Testing, testing. Yay! Nice. Oh. All right. I've got to re-drop the letters on my controller again. It's a really cool little box. Oh no. What? What was that? Okay. Still can't hear anything. Oh. No, not that one either. Oh, jeez, okay. Okay, then why game no have no sound? Well, welcome back to Aurelia Does Tech Support. Poorly. Okay, how about now? Oh, all right. Cool. Ah, but no game sound. Alright, sorry to disappoint those who showed up on time. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Oh, that was the wrong button. Right, let's try this again. Looks at laptop, looks at monitor. Looks at laptop, looks at monitor. Right, well, I hit the play button. So now I guess we just wait. Oh, I was right. Hooray! Now we actually just wait for it to load. I almost forgot that I was in the sewers of Whiterun. Now I'm really excited to get back to exploring the sewers. Oh, that's right.
More time.
Yikes. All right, found it. Obtained followers list. I officially met my goal to claim to have fans at 20 followers, thanks to the following: one Monsieur Nefestrike, Valoria, of course, a sloth enthusiast, a camera critic, Dreamfly remix, Romani Phoenix, Star Saint of Swamp, hi Swamp, Rar Darlene, Borderline Neurotic, Miss Silent Todd, Bardock 358, Horlock Shumps, Staria VT, TTV Ashley, Cat with the Eyes, His Majesty Dagoth Black Knight's Tango, Wormista, Premeditated Like, and Jasper Wilson. Thank you very much for coming to hang out and being my friend. And watching me play Skyrim, which is still loading. Yeah, and I didn't realize that Twitch would automatically update like follower goals as soon as you met one. So I met it last stream, and then it automatically refreshed it to 30 followers. So I think I went in there and fixed it. So now it says V Idol claims to have fans part 2. Immersive equipment displays. An animation replacer. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Da 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 da. All right. Finally home again. A great sword swings faster than a battle axe swings faster than a warhammer. You know, my very first Skyrim playthrough, I played a heavy armor warhammer build. And I loved it to death, but I did eventually get to a point where I was being outstripped by enemies in strength or level so much that I had to start using a bow, and then eventually defaulted to like a one-handed weapon. I think it was like an ebony sword of flame or something, and using magic in my other hand. Which, you know, then eventually became a stealth archer build, as one does. Nico, your tail is so fluffy. Ah, who are you? Who is that? Where are we? Oh, the Dragon's Reach dungeon. Ooh, so we just got here. Oh, there's a substructure. Awesome. I like that word, substructure. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think Riften has a nicer jail. Like, technically, it's what do you mean climb up? Climb up? Ah! That's a corpse. Dead corpse. I'll get back to that. I'll get back to that corpse after I finish looking. Ooh. Scribbled notes. Khajiit's ring obtained. Warlock's ring, location unknown. Vampiric ring. Last seen in possession of a vampire master of unknown designation, now believed to be dead. Resting location unknown. Mentor's Ring in the hands of renegade wizards. Last known location was in the Hjalmark swamps, not too far outside Morthal. And then the Ring of Finaster in possession of the Thalmor, most likely taken to Northwatch Keep. Well, then who has the Khajiit's ring? That's probably the coolest one. Khajiit wants Khajiit's ring. Oh. Okay, well, there was a ring in there. So... does that mean I has? Gold emerald ring. Just a normal emerald ring. Khajiit has been tricked. Is that Inigo? Is that you? What is like the bone crunching noises? I mean, steel coin purse. There's no one down here. Where am I stealing from? 5 septums. Alright. Okay, so that's just a cell with no exit. That's lovely. Ooh, Whiterun Sewers Wind District. Been there. Formulating mental map.exe. Oh, okay, substructure. New hallway. A skeever. My skin now. Okay, something is definitely... Aw, man. Well, Inigo, you love spiders, right? Where's my fire spell? Ugh, no, stop that. Left hand. Back out of menu. Summon hands. Use hands. Oh, shit. I did not expect her to be back there. I thought that was going to be a spider. She's not chasing me, though. She has a lot of health. Inigo, where are you going? She's right here. Ooh. Sorry, Inigo. Can we not go? Okay, so we actually cannot go in there. We don't fit. Oh, alright. Oh! Oh, nice job, Inigo. Ooh, pretty tinkly music sounds. Yeah. Well, you know, that is a photorealistic ash pile. Nice job, photorealistic ash pile guy. That's not the right button. Nice job, Inigo. You are impressive. And I would be dead many times over without you. Ah, and mysterious shuffling, bone-crunching noises have ceased. Why didn't she leave the area? How many lockpicks do I have? Brrr. No, that was... how? Lockpick? Ah! Hi, Ramista! Yeah, I have no idea why there was a wisp mother there. Like there were spider webs. I thought for sure that was gonna be a frostbite spider, which makes sense. You know, I could see the Jarl maybe keeping frostbite spider in the dungeon for official purposes. I've heard that theory that they're the spirits of like snow elves that ow, that either fought in the war or were killed during the great Nordic extermination of them. Lockpicks, 16 lockpicks. Okay, maybe I can do that. Ooh. Ah. Hello, Zenzballs. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Khajiit disappoints Mother Azra with lockpicking skills. We're doing pretty good. How are you? Ah, okay, so not that one. Everyone's favorite Skyrim activity. Fair. I'm surprised. I mean, I got really lucky and this game did not crash on startup. Wow, I'm never gonna be able to find this thing. How many lockpicks do I have left? I've gone through half my lockpicks. Where'd my hands go? Can I get a hint? No. Alright. Hey, Inigo, you have lockpicks on you, don't you? Wait, can I just... hang on.
You want to ask me something?
I need you to do something.
What would you have me do?
Move the reticle. Inigo is the best. I love him so much. I have not played with Lucian. Unless you mean like the ghost version that comes with the Dark Brotherhood quest, and then also probably not.
I am with you, my friend.
What? No, you're supposed to be doing a thing for me. Come back here.
Yes, but what would you have me do? Yes.
What would I have you do?
I regret I cannot do that.
Well, then come over here.
Fair enough. You want me to wait here? Fair enough. I am ready to... I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I loved crafting and improving and enchanting too, especially when I first started out, because there's nothing quite like getting to make your own jewelry or your own armor. That would be interesting to see their dialogue together. I've noticed that,
Something on your mind?
Inigo's dialogue does.
What would you have me
What
do?
is with that shrug?
Yes.
Okay, see, now you're close enough. Breaking 10
Let us
lockpicks.
move on.
Are you out of lockpicks now? Well, I guess I did a quick... Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh, confetti! What's the confetti for? I forget. Have I gained a follower? Welcome, new follower, to the cult of Star Saint of Sparkle. We do sparkles here. Ah. Ugh, okay. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Also not. Okay. Nope. Whew. Ah, alright. Well, you know, I'm not above save scumming, so let's do this again. Man. My wife for real. Alright. I don't think I've heard of Remiel. That sounds elvish though. Is she a Bosmer or an Altmer? Guess she could be a dark elf. Dark elf names don't tend to end with eel very frequently though, I don't think. A Breton nerd. Okay, so she's a half elf who's obsessed with the deep elves. Remiel. And here we go. Okay, so speaking of the Dwemer, I've been thinking, in all of Skyrim, outside of mods, like I've seen mods that do this, but I don't really know if it's like canon friendly, but the dwarves made all kinds of mechanical creatures, automatons, spiders. How come they never tried to make a mechanical dragon? Is it just because that's just not possible? Because dragons are like pieces of Akatosh or something, and their ability to like speak can change the fabric of reality, and there's no way you could contain that in a logical mechanism? Ooh, who is she, Ramista? Wait, let me guess. Oh, I know her name. No, I don't. She's the mercenary in Whiterun. Janara? Not Gina. You know, I'll go ask her. I'll go ask her after I get this door unlocked. Dragons were revered as gods when the Dwemer were around, so maybe they didn't want to cause issues with Akatosh. You know, that's fair. That's a good point. And maybe just not even Akatosh, maybe just with the dragons in general. Like, because unlike the other gods, like the Daedric princes, who the Dwemer could sort of disregard with some level of like minor respect, like, oh yes, you are powerful, but I don't really care about you. The dragons probably would have just like eaten them or killed them. Modded from Legendary Edition called Bella. Yeah, because even the Dwemer, like, cocky as they were, weren't stupid enough to pick a fight with something that at least considers itself a god to its face. Although, I don't know, maybe the dragons would have considered it like maybe the Dora could have passed it off as like an act of reverence. Like, look at this statue of you we made, and it moves! Ah! Okay, yeah, but Shore's technically dead, so they can't... It's not like Shore was gonna get mad at them. He
he couldn't really exactly. I mean, I guess sort of, if you consider like Tiber Septim. Was it Tiber Septim? As an avatar of Shore? I don't know. They did do that thing with Ozra in the Red Flower Box. Yeah, it wouldn't. You're right. They wouldn't. What would be the point of having a flying contraption if they didn't have the space for it? But also, from the argument of the Dwemer's ego, like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they would. Maybe they would make a mechanical dragon just to piss off the dragons. Just to be like, oh, look, you're so cool. We made a copy of you. You're copyable. Hey, I'm trying to steal from this sack. Awesome. Salt. How is it stealing if it's nobody's down here? This is supposed to be a dungeon. One is not supposed to own property here. Activate torch scones. I was like, secret passage! Then I forgot you can just take torches off the walls. Activate lever. Yeah, I had a feeling it would do that. Man, I need to learn telekinesis and see if I can't use that on levers. Alright. I'm gonna go check out that one place I could climb up that had the dead bandit in it. That I may or may not have killed. I'm not entirely sure. No, that's the skeeper whose skin I stole. Yeah, they weren't quite as egotistical as the Altmer, because they could back it up. Like, it wasn't that they were less egotistical, I think, probably, it's just that their ego was kind of justified. they were actually really good at what they did, and created serious marvels. I'd say maybe like the Altmer equivalent would be like the Sijic Order, who has ditched them by the time of the Third Almeri Dominion. I am in the sewers of Whiterun. Or I was in the sewers of Whiterun. I entered over here from the Dragon's Root substructure, which I got to through the sewers. And now I'm just here exploring the sewers. Really, really hard not to get into it. I think my last VOD is still up, and it's all just me dicking around in sewers. Okay. Where is the...
Let me give you some room.
Thank you, Inigo. You are so polite. Okay, I know. There was a thing I could, it was weird because it was just a grate and it said I could climb up there, but... Oh, there it is. This is a weird shiny light thing. Sure, I'll climb up there. I'll just phase right through the grate. Whoa. Hey, excuse me, excuse me. Hello? A jury of my peers, please? Wow. I didn't even give them beds. Wow, the Riften jail really is better than the Whiterun jail, and that is something. Unlock loose grate? I just came through it. Ugh. This is the game getting revenge on me for safe scumming that lock. And Ego is a little hot. It's a shame he's not marriageable. We get friend zoned right out the gate. Shouldn't have locked it behind me. I didn't lock it behind me. But, you know, same difference, I guess. Secret tunnels, secret tunnels. Everybody's favorite for secret tunnels. Oh. Oh, hey, I was in here. I got so fixated on the door, I didn't realize there was a second story. What can I steal here? I have to find ancient Falmer gear. I'm gonna write that down. Inigo plus ancient Falmer gear. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I think that I would agree that the Dwemer were pretty arrogant and had quite a bit of ego. It's just that they, you know, invested all of their effort into technology and steamworks and mechanical engineering and stuff. And nobody else had done that. Nobody else had what the Dwemer had. And so that was pretty impressive, and they did kind of have a right to be sort of nose in the air about what they were capable of. But yeah, they also they also destroyed themselves in the process, like the elves are doing right now. Ew. How is this stealing? Ooh. Prisoner belongings chest. Oh, there's a guy over there. Oh, he can totally see me. There's no way he can't see me. Your Vasker underworks. Well, I've been there. What? Alright. Time to climb this thing, which probably goes to the Whiterun jail. Yeah, you know, it really depends on what your definition of success is. And what their definition of success was. And, you know, whether or not they got what they wanted really depends on their definition of success. Is this not even the jail?
What is it?
Is this just the guard barracks? Where's the chest I had the opportunity to steal from? And why is there a wardrobe here? Because you need to be changing clothes that frequently? Aw, look at them. They're so cute when they're sleeping. Yeah, I remember there was one Dwemer that didn't, but then didn't he get like corpus disease, which like makes him immortal but also causes him to forget stuff? Or maybe it was just the being immortal causes you to forget stuff, period. And even he didn't know. And, you know, honestly, in a way, I think it's kind of like, because Kagranek, like, struck the heart, if I remember correctly, like, he was kind of in a hurry so that nobody could stop him. So he was like, I gotta get to the heart. I gotta get to the heart. I gotta smash it. And then he smacked it and everyone disappeared. So, like, whatever he was doing probably wasn't the most well-planned ever, because he was in a big hurry. Yeah, same. I haven't played Morrowind. Or Oblivion. I've got the Oblivion remaster, but it's so hard to run. I don't know what it is about that game, but it's got, like, bloatware in it or something. Might stagger an opponent. The only way to join the Dark Brothers is to be contacted directly. Watch me show up on their doorstep. Yeah, and I'm not... Yeah. And I'm not really sure what it is about, like, the difference between Oblivion Remastered and, like, Skyrim. Are they using the same engine? Because when I load into Skyrim, it does exactly what you just saw, but when I load into anywhere in Oblivion, it, like, I watch it start with rendering the ground, and then rendering basic shapes, and then rendering some details on those basic shapes and so forth. Why is everybody shouting? What was this? Yeah, okay, guard barracks.
It's unfortunate that we live in such violent times.
So then why does it look so weird in Oblivion Remaster?
Great as a gift, or a treat for yourself.
Come try the best game, all hunted by yours truly.
Oh, no, that's fighting hands. That's jump. Ooh. Worst mistake of your life, Mr. Butterfly.
Good to see you.
Where is my child? Who are you?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my potion is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Thing is, the Jarl's not eating all of those deer. Janassa! That's her name! Ah, but that's not the one. We've already been over this. Where is my child?
Looking for that special something? Why not come over and look at my...
I mean, I told my child, Maisha, that I was going on an adventure, and she was like, cool, can you bring me a present? And I was like, yeah, sure, kid, what do you want? And she dead-ass looked at my face and said, jewelry. Rusty Lucario follower? Oh, hi, Maisha.
Do you think I could be a bard? I
If-
really like singing.
Yeah, you can be anything you want, babe.
Take care.
Oh, I love her little face. Came and used to stream that. Okay. Well, alright, I guess I can forgive them. What? Why are you going into the basement, Maisha? You don't belong there. I need to make her some jewelry, I guess. She did ask for some. And I'm thinking very specifically, like, sapphire, because she's got, like, the ice blue eyes. Or maybe something, like, made out of Stallroom. Some Stallroom jewelry. I do not have any gold. Man. Could I just melt down some septums for gold? I mean, it's not like the Jarl can spend everyone, can he? Oh my gosh, yeah. I want to get the Dagoth follower mod at some point. Part of my playing this, though, is to introduce one of my best friends to Skyrim, because she has never really had the opportunity to appreciate it, and I thought porting in Dagoth or into this build of Skyrim would, not be the greatest introduction to the series. You know, I don't know. I kind of like the idea that since Dagoth did some kind of, like, reverse Nirvana thing with, like, Kim and becoming, like, a pseudo-god, that, like, that he's allowed to talk about, like, the real world and say out-of-pocket shit, because he's, like, he's got, like, 1 foot in the game or 1 foot in the godhead and 1 foot outside of the godhead. Do I have a lot of stuff in my inventory? Wow, I do. Okay, so Mommy is not going out adventuring anytime soon. She's got to put a lot of stuff down is what she's got to do. But you know what? You know what she's got to do first? She's got to go to the museum and tell that grumpy cat to sort all of her shit. Hello, son. Map. Not that one. Yes, I am using Legend of the Dragonborn. I found someone that found a way to make it play nice with Gate to Sovngarde. And I'm a huge collector. Like, huge collector when I play video games. I know it's silly. They're not real objects, but like... But like, I used to, when I played Skyrim, like early on, I would collect like one of everything. One of every type of item, and then one of every type of item design. And now, instead of having to have it all in my house, I can keep it in my other house. My other house. Right? Like, shiny. Take shiny. Keep shiny. Weight limit? What weight limit? Ugh. I don't know what it is, but there is something in this mod list that is making it so that chests and dressers and wardrobes have weight limits. So I can't just dump everything into one chest like I have done before. Forever. I can make that noise too. Doesn't make me special. Stupid cat. I was so far away from you. This is relic transfer station. Display prep station. That sounds good. Yes. Nice. So does that mean I'm carrying less stuff? Yeah. Ooh, a book I can read. Oh, that's really small text. Huh. Oh, cool. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about... Where are you even? Growl at anything. That cat is like seeing ghosts or whatever. Steedstone superiority. Oh my gosh, what do you want from me? Where are you even? Well, you know what? I don't like you either, and I'm leaving now. So there. I just want to be friends with the kitty cat. And he hates me. I'm a big fan of, I can't remember if it's the Lady Stone or the Lover's Stone. Probably the Lover's Stone? After the Steed Stone, of course. I don't know. What about you, Remisto? What's your favorite standing stone? And then maybe we can argue about which standing stone is the best standing stone. Ooh, cool. A black saber cat roaming a small shack near Mixwater Mill. Roaming a shack. There's a black saber cat roaming a shack. Ugh, I know, Argonians are cool. Do I have Mixwater Mill on my map? That's Rorikstead. I've seen a mill. I had to go deliver some bad news to someone at a mill not that long ago. Here we go. Heartwood Mill. That's fair. That's fair, Mista. It's not like their buffs are like crazy. Ooh. Anga's Mill. Alright, not that one. I guess I'll find it eventually, probably. Someday. On the ritual stone? I'm personally not the biggest fan of like once a day powers because then I'll just never use them, you know? I'm definitely the kind of player that has about 30 bajillion full heal health potions on them at any given time if the game lets me. Really? I had no idea it was so popular. But I guess it is really handy. One of my favorites, not to use, but just because I think it's neat, is the Apprentice Stone that makes you deal like twice as much magicka damage, but makes you twice as susceptible to magicka damage. Like, that was clever. I like that one. I've never used it, because that sounds terrible. For me. There are no poisons here. Okay. Ugh, I could use that earlier. I need a water breathing enchantment. My very first Skyrim playthrough, like in the very first chest in Bleak Falls Bearer, that like your first treasure chest, like boss chest, I found an amulet of water breathing, and my run was so crazy after that, and I didn't even know it. How is your health regeneration so high? Ah, that's right, alchemy ingredients. I'll eat that. Ow. Okay. I'll eat that. I'll store those. Store that. Store that. Store that. And those. I'll eat that. I'm saving that because that's super rare. And I don't want to have to, fight Dremora if I don't absolutely have to. Can't believe you can get water walking just by eating Falmer ears. That has some implications, doesn't it? Like, if you eat the ears of other elves, do they give you other abilities? Why do snow elves give you water walking? Is it because of the snow affinity? Like, they freeze the water? I don't know.
I am standing in the home of a hero.
Yes, yes you are. But this hero could not have done it without you, Inigo. You are the best friend a Khajiit could have.
What an odd mannequin you have in your home. Oh, sorry, my mistake. It is Lydia.
I don't have Lydia right now, but you know what? Go off, King. I think I actually have, like, on the cover of my planner, I wrote one of Inigo's lines, "I will bear your burdens gladly," because it's just such a nice change of pace from the, "oh, I guess I'll do my job." I mean, I understand that Lydia has good reason to, like, not really like the Dragonborn. Ooh. Oh, and marks those as stolen. Mm-hmm. I mean, in some ways, I feel kind of sorry for her because it's not really explained, like, where she comes from. Just that you become Thane, and then the Jarl just gives you a whole person. And we don't call it slavery. We call it being a housecarl. Oh, oh my gosh, I know what you're talking about, Mista. It's the enchantment alchemy loop. But yeah, so I'm not surprised, like Lydia could stand to be a little mad at us. I mean, she was just handed off to us like a commodity, but also not our fault. We didn't ask for her. And if you just stick her on a farm, you just gave the woman a free retirement. Sorta. Oof. I ate the void salts with a spoon. I mean, wheat unknown. Yeah. Do you have clothes on me? I bet you have clothes on me. There we go. Nah. Lots of jewelry. Could drop that off in my safe over here by my favorite Aedra, Debella. I stan a girl with her titties out. But also, I just think she's the coolest. Of all the Aedra, she's probably my favorite. Ooh, Fulmer's skull mask, other. Oh, that's a saddle. Well, I guess those can go in the clothing dresser too. You. And yeah, see, dresser 33 out of 100. Furniture has carry weight. That's insane. I mean, I know it makes sense, but like, I don't play Skyrim for logic. I play Skyrim to beat things to death. Oh, I don't know why that's still there. Okay, this is heavy armor, but I think it's full. No. Doesn't say whether it's light armor or heavy armor in the menu itself. What are we... Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. What do you mean this won't fit? Ah. I don't know how that's armor, but I dig it. That's kind of neat, actually. Just looks like This looks like a rag tunic, but it actually does like 23 armor protection. You can go. You can go. You can go. And sell you. I think I already have a pair of iron boots in there. But then all the stuff that's like not in the Dragonborn Museum. Oh, that's got a check mark next to it. Well then what? Oh. Okay. Well I can take that. Oh. And those. And I guess those also. And that one. Okay. I don't understand this. What is the little hand icon on the Legacy of the Dragonborn? Like, I get we don't have it. I get you can give it. Oh, well. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. But not right now. I'm gonna put that fancy tunic in here. That dark fur rags. There we go. Oh, great. I have the hiccups. Hopefully I don't actually have the hiccups, because if I do, that means I'm going to be having the hiccups for about the next 10 minutes. Oh, I can stir you. What do you mean this won't fit? Ah. Okay, maybe I can just put the... Yeah, why not? Oh my gosh, wrong buttons, wrong buttons. This thing. Oh wait, no, not that thing. This thing? This thing. Alright, what else is unnecessarily in my inventory? Some weapons. Ooh, pretty. Wait, no, I don't want to use it. His hair is so nice looking. Oh, that's right. I think this is where I was keeping bows and stuff. And I guess also maces. Oh, cool. Okay, so why is Akatosh your favorite? And isn't there like a Khajiit, like Akatosh champion armor set that got added to the game some time ago?
Yeah, I'll settle for that. Steve's. Why do I have so many lunar daggers? Huh.
The Magnagi are pretty cool, but aren't they generally like... Ugh, I wish I could have Winter Sun. Winter Sun wouldn't run with this mod pack. The Magnagi are neat, but they're generally like not very well characterized by the lore except for Meridia, right? Like they're just Magnus's children-ish. Who did Magnus even have children with? Curved sword. Ah, and it's full now. Magnus's followers. Yeah, Akatosh, you're right. Probably is more complex than most people seem to give him credit for. He did show up during the during the Oblivion Crisis, which, like, exactly, Zinsballs. Wrong button again. And I mean, he like was supposed to have like flown all over Nirn and mated with different species, and he's the dragon god of time. He governs the big hourglass. He's the snake that eats his own tail. Like, that's a lot of things for a god to be, and then like also have very little personality. What do you mean that won't fit? It weighs 5. I have 5 space left. Ugh. Oh, like I've learned that enchantment? Interesting. I don't remember seeing that on the others, though. Oh, well, there it is. Well, then maybe I should go see if that face mask, like, has an actual enchantment on it. Or if that was just supposed to say it could be enchanted. Maybe that's what that meant. Okay, cool. Magnus's followers is still pretty vague. Humble 4.9 space left. Thank you. The Dragonborn is part of Akatosh, as are dragons, which are really wyverns. This is also the reason why they're the only 2 dragons in the sky. There are only 2 dragons in the sky and they don't die or their souls aren't absorbed. Yeah. I guess because the part of Akatosh that you are just doesn't like that flavor of dragon soul. What am I doing again? I'm supposed to be emptying out my inventory and I keep picking stuff up. Oh, that can go. Well, I want to keep that. What is this? Oh. I probably should actually sort it by book, though. Enchanter's Primer. Common Injuries of the Everyday Adventurer. For sale. That's not a book. Guide to Imperial Infrastructure? Is this the one that just says don't go into the sewers? Oh, no, it's something else. Oh, this is... That's something I gotta keep with me. Store. Store. I'll read that. Sort of. Store. Read. Enrich my mind. Geoline. Oof. Thank you. My speech has increased. Oh, I didn't realize Parthenax was one of the sides of Akatosh. I assumed it was Alduin and then, like, just somebody else. But I wouldn't have expected it to be Parthenax. Go ahead and study for 3 hours. Hello, Alley Sniper? Hello, Alley Sniper. Welcome to the party. We were just discussing our favorite Aedras. So far, the votes are Akatosh, Debella, and the Magnagi. Don't worry about it. The usernames you make when you're 12 are probably still the best usernames. Star. But oh, wait, those are journals. The journals I'm not supposed to take. I'm supposed to put those somewhere else. Let's put those over here in the journal collection. My collection of people's diaries that I just steal. Oh yeah, and then notes and, excuse me, notes and letters go up here. That's not a take I've heard before, Ramista, but I could see that. Especially since, like, Parthenax was called on by Kine. That was, like, that could be seen as kind of appealing to Akatosh's, like, kinder nature. Oh, so I'm good. Alley Sniper. I had work today, but it wasn't very busy. What does your fiance do? Well, if Parthenax was like the half of Akatosh, that was nice, but it was supposed to be the end of the world, so maybe he was just getting sort of dragged along? Like, not that he didn't do it, but just that may not be indicative of his divine nature? Nice. So are you studying to be a pharmacist or a farm tech? And you say care worker, so like at-home health care or like... I gotta think of another one. I've got lots of family that does healthcare, so nurses, farm techs, that sort of thing. I don't need that. What? Okay, I guess I do need that. During the Dragon Wars. I'm sorry, so weren't the Dragon Wars the wars that the dragons fought with mankind? Or is that the part of history where dragons took over everything? Cool. I honestly, I mean, I suppose I should have guessed. But that's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a field you could go into. But naturally, like, if there's special ed, like, education for, like, being a teacher, there's got to be special varieties of education for being a healthcare worker who takes care of adults with autism. Is this the one about the goat? I know this is the one about how I'm not supposed to be in the sewers, but I already was. I feel like maybe I should tell the Jarl about this. Passage that leads to a large cabin beneath the manor. That's the substructure, right? Anyone found to be in... Ah! Oh my god! Scares the crap out of me every time! Someone normal streaming? I'm so sorry. I'll find a way to turn that down a bit. I'm gonna make a note of that. Turn down confetti sound. Yeah, because it sounds like the first time it ever happened, it sounded like a shotgun was going off next to my ear. Turn down confetti noise. Wait, Remissa Debella has like a cloak? Is that one of her artifacts? And also, I appreciated Ally Sniper, but at the same time, is there such thing as normal? I don't know what that. I don't know what streamers are usually like compared to normal people. I guess. Whatever this creature is. Okay. Can I store that? Yeah. Okay. Where am I? Where is my brain? Oh yeah, I was going to say, like, I have, like, hella ADHD, Ally Sniper. I don't know if that... I don't think I qualify for normal. Ooh. A mod to get Daedric and Adric cloaks. Please tell me that mod that adds cloaks, like, also adds dialogue so that if you're, like, wearing one, people will comment on it. So if I'm walking around wearing a Debella cloak, like, people will be like, oh, do you paint? Or they'll be like, oh, well, what kind of arts do you practice? If I've got, like, Zenithar, they'll be like, oh, trader, huh? My granddad was a merchant. Scritch, you are freaking out. we go. There's a whole bunch of weight I can drop. That is pretty cool. When the guards comment, or like I would have like fire in one hand, and a guard would be like, you know, makes a man a little antsy, woman with her weapon drawn. And I was like flipping my hair like, ah, shucks, thanks. Want to see my ebony sword of flames? Some are faction related. That would make sense, integrating them into the already existing, like, quest lines. Oh, Maisha, you can do so much more. Yeah, that's cooked, so I can keep that. I can keep that. That's an ingredient. 2, 3. I guess that. So these are okay. Raw fish, raw meat, raw horse, raw beef, stomach. I guess. Lots of rat meat. I hope Maisha likes rat meat. Or clam. I do have a lot of clam and crab. She's supposed to be findable at like the crabber shanty, but something glitched out and she wasn't there. I need to post my VODs on YouTube. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm gonna write that down. Okay, see you soon, Mista. Then you use a dragon shout in the city and the guards are like, stop that! How dare you speak! There are no First Amendment rights in Skyrim. Cut that out. And then just like, they still can't do anything about it. Like, you can shout all you want, like they're not gonna do anything. I don't know, maybe they do arrest you. I have no idea. Excuse me, Scritch. Aw.
I played with Lucy in the park today. I feel sorry for her. Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
Well then don't, babe.
Stay safe.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Oh my gosh, why did I come over here? I've got new room syndrome in a one-room building. Okay. Well, that's something I can work with. I can go put down jewels and ores and stuff like that. All that shouting is making people nervous. And then you summon a meteor shower out of the sky and demolish Whiterun. There's no laws, but I'm gonna judge you for it. Just 'cause it's not illegal doesn't mean it's moral, says the guy who took an arrow to the knee. Oh, I'm in my own. Pretty. That's ore that goes downstairs. This... Can't believe those aren't worth a lot. Like, they should be worth so much. I don't know why I have so many potion bottles. That can go downstairs too. A painting. Oh, that's right. I can hang a painting in at the... Oh man, but where? Chat, Ulfric literally shouted Torrig to death and y'all hate him for it. So, alright. I always thought that was funny. That's the dramaticism. He shouted Torg to pieces. He disarmed him. He staggered him. He knocked him prone and then stabbed him, which wasn't very fair, no, but certainly was not being shouted to pieces.
Let me give you some room.
Yeah, Ulfric's really not... Like, I sympathize with him, but, you know, starting another war right after the last war is usually not a good idea. And it wasn't... correct me if I'm wrong, but the Empire was largely ignoring the whole don't worship Talos thing and just looking the other way when it came to Skyrim. But then Ulfric started making a big stink about it, and all the noise attracted the Thalmor. And so now they have to care about it. I'm an Imperial, but I drop an amulet of Talos on his corpse. How kind of you. Yeah, he is doing his thing at the wrong time. Like, this is an argument that that Skyrim and the Empire can have when the Thalmor are defeated. And honestly, if you just think about it a little bit, once the Thalmor are defeated, you won't even need to have this conversation anymore. Oh, that's right. Store. Can't store you. Why don't I have a needle and thread? Oh, for healing myself. Roll of paper could go over here with the scroll materials. Oh, I have a single scroll on me, don't I? Scroll of Dispel. And then some paper. Where's the paper? Our roll of paper. Okay, I gotta go put all these hides downstairs. It's the majority of my inventory is just ore and skin. Yeah, we're just gonna bank on Dragon Jesus showing up and also being on our side. We're banking on Dragon Jesus showing up and not bitch slapping us for misbehaving. I have one. Let me see if I can't. Ooh, what year? Psh, I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I feel a little bit like Bethesda should just hand the IP off to someone who cares about it and will do it justice. Because the fact that they haven't started Hammerfell until, like, I'm steamed. I'm sorry. The fact that they haven't started Hammerfell until, like, very, very recently does not bode well at all. Even a little bit. And if it comes out, like, with even, like, the faintest hint of a whiff of a taste of Starfield, it's gonna get memed on so bad. Oh, hang on, I've got to check and see what my... I never remember what my Discord handle is. Oh, okay, it really is. So okay. So I did just make it that simple for myself. Skyrim movie or series. That would be pretty neat. I wonder who could do it justice, though. Oh no, I don't have a server, but I can make one. Add to list, make Discord server. Yeah, or you could make one. However that works. I think I've made like one Discord server in my whole life. And Starfield had so much empty space. They had there's so much potential in just... I used to get paid to set them up, girly? Okay, what do you mean used to get paid? Who fired you? Who said I'm not going to pay you to make Discords anymore? That sounds like a skill set that is still attractive on the market. Although, you know what? Actually, I don't know where you are. I'm in America, so the American job market is like a joke. Oh, I should have put the leather strips up on the shelf. I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but this is Eleanor's Breeze home, and I love it because all of the storage is labeled, and so many of the items are static, so I can't knock them off the table and then never put them back on again. Oregon. Cool, my dad lives there. A tiny town in Northern Ireland. Ugh. That sounds kind of cool. Northern Ireland. Isn't... No. No, I don't know shit about European geography. We've got some Irish blood in here, though. Frankly, who doesn't? Both of them, please. Thank you. What's the weather like in Ireland right now? Sure, Zen. Whenever you want. If you want to do it now, you can do it now. If you want to do it later, you can do it later. Whatever makes you happy, babe. How's that Mexican lad doing? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. That's not funny. That's not funny. And I'm not laughing. At your fiance's family mis-ethnicizing you? I've heard that it's been like crazy hot in, I mean, I'm lucky up here in the Pacific Northwest with Zen that like the weather tends to be pretty even keeled. I used to live in the southern United States and it was awful, but then I heard about that there's like a heat wave going on in India right now that is like above 45 degrees Celsius on the regular, and it's changing their workforce's ability to operate entirely. Why do I have 60 fossil fragments? What are these even good for? Maine? I bet you got to live in like pretty Maine. Maine is pretty with all the trees. What 3 months out of the year did you get to live in Maine? Because that makes a really big difference. Have you walked into a pub yet and someone tries to speak Spanish to you? June, July. Oh, wow. So nice months out of the year. Wait, June, July. Oh, April. June, July, and then April. June, July, and August. A summer camp leader. For pharmacists? My X is for Maine. It's beautiful up there. I haven't been up there in the fall, but it's definitely like on my extensive bucket list. And also, damn, literally on the other side of the country. No risk of running into your ex in awkward moments there. What am I supposed to do with all of these potion bottles? Oh, I have linens and wraps. So the dirty bandage can go here. Oh, wait, I can clean it. Can I... Medicinal alcohol? I can't just pour some meat on it?
Relaxing in her castle.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Zen. But hey, there's like, what, 10 billion people on the planet now? There's gotta be someone, bro. Take this dirty bandage to a tanning rack and clean it. JK, you need alcohol. Okay, let me do this. Cool, thank you. I'll be real, I've never, like, been in charge of a Discord server before, so I'll try to be as normal a streamer as possible. Or maybe as abnormal a streamer and as normal a person. Twitch will let me open the link. Alright, I'll just write it down. Old-fashioned way. Keep a notepad near my computer at all times, even when playing games like Skyrim, because I have to take notes in my multicolored pens. Today is a light blue day. Okay, cool. Well, cool. I'll see you guys there. That sounds neat. Oh, potion bottles. I'm going upstairs to drop off a bunch of empty bottles I don't need. It's the only way I could get myself to take notes for college. Like, I never really took notes in high school because I'm just really good at remembering things that I read, but then I got to college and it got a lot harder, and so I bought a whole bunch of multicolored pens, and to keep myself from getting bored in class, I would write my notes in like 3 or 4 different colors so that the mild stress of having to click a pen and like put a pen down, or click it, put it down, grab another pen, click that, pick it up, write a different like section of notes with it, or underline something, and then click that and put it down and pick up another one and click that and write more. That was how I combated my undiagnosed ADHD at the time. And also pretty colors. Like, who's gonna complain about pretty colors? I also draw little hearts over all of my eyes because life's more fun that way. And I've been doing it for so long now, it's basically automatic. Like, it's... like, it was hard when I started doing it at, like, 15. And now I'm just gonna, like, roll up to class and write something. Like, when I worked in science labs, I would write like that with hearts over my eyes. And my professor would be like, Aurelia, this is a legal document. I'm like, yeah, it's a legal document with hearts on it. Doesn't change the value of the data. Just activating Dwemer automaton mode. Thank you. I think it's pretty. And since I'm the Star Saint of Sparkles, it kind of fits. Speaking of, there are more Star Saints, like we're a magical girl group in the making. So right now, Valoria, a Star Saint, I think her channel name on Twitch is actually Valoria Star Saint. Let me type that. She's not a VTuber though. She's a real puts her face on the internet person because she's far braver than I am. Valoria still sometimes calls me Ariella. Just switches up the vowels. Oh, and I have 2 drums. Well, I can just drop this drum. Okay, I think that's... Okay. Well, I've dropped so many items now. I can go back to the museum, give them even more stuff, and then I can go on an adventure maybe in another sewer. Gosh, I've always liked the name Aurelia for a long time. I think it was probably started when I was a kid. I got a copy of some translation of the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius, and I was reading, and you know, they're like little diary entries and like scraps of things, of thoughts he would have just like on the go. So he would write something down like on horseback, and then like a week later he would write down almost the same idea in different words, and I'd be like, that's me!
Greetings.
Gonna come whisper in my ear, Olava le Tourne-Dautir. Allie is cute too. Actually, I have a sister whose cat's name is Allie, but with more L's and an IE. And don't tell me what to do. Keep walking. You keep walking. You're the one on patrol. Literally your job to walk around. Across the holds of Skyrim, great weapons of renown await a hero worthy of being named Thane to claim them as their reward. The girly pop V here, V... I'm confused. V like as in Vi? Like V-I-I? Oh, maybe V like variety. Ooh. Eily. Allie. Allie. Ooh. Music shift. Huh. They really just stuck 2 eyes on the end of that. You know, not the...
No,
Oh,
I'm glad
hi.
you're here. I have come across a rare discovery indeed. I got word of a unique relic and was able to procure it from the cellar. Use it if you wish, or place it on display.
Thanks, Arian Morellis. Gave me something called the Skull Crusher, which sounds fantastic. Can I wear it on my hands? No. It is pretty, though. Am I supposed to recognize this from some... Is this, like, from Oblivion or Morrowind or something? It looks kind of Dwemery, but, like, not in brass.
What is that? Little... No, that's a dragon on that side. So there's a dragon on one pictograph, and that's still a dragon on the other pictograph.
Okay, so just dragon-themed. Oh, L. Skullcrusher stole Allie's brain. What's the story behind Skullcrusher? I don't think I've ever seen it until right now when this guy just was like, hey, I bought this for you. Platonically. I bought you this gift platonically. I bought you this Skullcrusher platonically. Yes, please. I am digging the music. But not him. I don't know where you are, but the minute I get the chance to eat you, I'm putting you in a stew. Khajiit asks clan mother for Alfiq stew recipe. Beware. Oh, the Skullcrusher was a mace? I thought it was a warhammer. Oh man, how am I gonna find it? I mean, I'm probably not gonna use it, let's be real. I like beating things to death with my hands. That's why I'm a pugilist. I'm sure I'll run into it again someday. Okay. Oh yeah, I went down there and I forgot to turn that back into her. Okay, well I guess I'll go tell Igna that I killed her rat problem. Hey bro, here's 100,000 gold weapon from the first era. Where are its provenance documents? Okay, so Igna, and then I gotta figure out where Mixwater Mill is so that I can go kill the giant. Well, no, because let's be real, I can't beat a saber-tooth cat right now. I gotta level up. I've been forgetting about leveling up for a minute now. I put a lot into health, so let's put more into health. Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of mess up the balance of the game. Yeah, this music gives me like Nancy Drew Games vibes. My other favorite childhood game, other than Skyrim, was the entire Nancy Drew series. It's only 30 of them or so, but they've got good music. Inigo. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, it's that one eagle sound everyone uses. Ooh. The Pale Pass is actually a pass. I feel like I've seen Mixwater Mill. I've been there. Probably been everywhere here, so that's not helpful. Okay, well, time to just go tell Igna that her rat is dead. The rat that she wanted dead, not like a pet rat. I did have to tell someone that their husband died last time. Isglamor. It's a heckin' beard, yo. Okay. No, that's items. Nice job, but no, that's still your items menu. No. Click. Okay. Now I go to the map, and I use the local map, and I go... But I can't go to Igna's house. Her house is locked. Do one of those curly stashes. Oh, but you could grow out your beard and you could split it into 2 curly bits like Isgrimor's statue. Don't you want Isgrimor's beard, Allie? The progenitor of the Empire. Arguably. It's a poor argument, but I guess you could make that argument. Halloween costume sorted.
Don't get any bright ideas.
Yeah, I got a pair of like cat ears. Draw whiskers on my face. I'm a Khajiit. No, I'm not a sexy kitty. I'm a Cathay Rot. Yeah, she's in her house. I can't do anything for someone that never leaves their house. Hi! Mwah. Aw. Yep, platonically. That's still my items.
Hi there. Good to see you.
That is Grimoire. I'm not gay.
I've been looking for you.
Oh.
Got something
Hello.
I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. It's got to go.
Gallery, safe house, key, and all. I was just there, Orion. You were fine giving me like a weapon of lethal destruction, but... Griffith? Who's Griffith? You reckon Isgrimor was a top or a power bottom? Where are you? See, this is a nice cat. I know a kitty who could take... Oh, wait, no, not that one. No, not that one either. No, how do... what is my shift button? Oh. There we go. See, good kitty. Has manners.
I disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Or from a guy whose name is Sternblade, I guess I'll just have to...
Until next time.
Oh, from Berserk. Of course. If I had Wuthred and genocided thousands, I'd be a bottom too. Yeah, only like a passenger princess can have that much violence contained inside them. It's like the really short, cute characters that will absolutely destroy everything in their path. Me. You know, you can't fit that much rage into someone that can like actually use it to like drive a car. I'm gonna pretend that any of that made sense. Button. Huh. You know, maybe I don't want to do any of these. Maybe I just want to go fuck off somewhere. Let's go... Guardian Stones, Drayden Estate. Rorikstead. Just gonna go walk around the Lake Ilinalta area, I suppose. No, that
long winter.
No, that's still not... I don't know how you guys can watch this and, like, not cringe constantly. I'm terrible at video games, and I keep forgetting which buttons are the right buttons. Map. I don't think Tiber Septim ever said, Red Legions, I love you. Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to be practicing my musical instruments. Which is actually super hilarious. Every time I've played one so far, since I'm not very good at any of them, a little message will pop up in the corner with saying things like, well, now you have a headache, or don't do that where other people can hear, or, you know, worst case scenario, you can make it as a torturer. What?
Looky here. Looks like we got
Oh. Whoa. Outlaw monk seems like a misleading statement. Oof. Okay, Inigo, you can have that last guy. Ooh. Take that, and that. Okay, who just shot me? Inigo, where are you? Are you stuck? Ow. Oh, okay, I guess that means he killed him. Obus. I've used Obus before. Also, welcome back, Ramista. I've used Obus before. I don't know if it's in this mod pack. So I also have no idea why they attacked me, except that maybe they know me. That's a funny looking greatsword. I'll take it. You keep wasting all of your silver arrows. Yeah, the memory of Skyrim is a little better than how it is now, not that it's aged and we're not like 8 years old anymore. I like swords like them, like the greatsword with just like the flat side and then the sharp's head. And where am I going? Oh, the archers. Well, here's one archer. Did I just loot him? Guess not. Oh. I've got those. I can take those. The rest can stay. Okay, where did you leave the other body, Inigo? Ah, there he is. Wow, I can't believe I saw him. Her. Sorry. Type of sword. I'm writing that down, Ramista. No. And my fiance makes fun of me for like Skyrim being my favorite game, not just for lore, but for the combat mechanics, because they're not hard. You just run up to someone and you just slap them until they die. You just have more health than them and hit them faster. Not at all, not at all complicated. No dodging. No cool like Dark Souls things. Falkreath. Oh yeah, I've heard of that before. You know, speaking of like, okay, speaking of Skyrim and its gameplay, have you guys played Valheim yet? Because if you haven't, you totally should. It's like if you made Skyrim Minecraft, but with combat. Well, better combat than maybe Sky. Oh, a chest! Well, well. Pretty, too. A hook sword? Ooh. That looks vicious. I kind of want one. Okay, hang on. I gotta equip these hook swords real quick. Ah, brutal. Those look savage. I was gonna walk this way along the... Yep, well, good enough. Huh. So I was literally just up here, and I didn't realize there was a whole path back there. Hello, human person. Hello, Imperial man.
Can't you see I'm working? Beat it.
Alright, fuck you too. Cute barrel. You don't need that. I don't belong to you anyway. I've read that before.
This air is pure and clean.
Fishing map. Taking it. Well, if there's anything under that pot, I'll never know.
Need something?
Oh, maybe I will. Nope. The hook swords are Chinese swords?
You lost.
What? Okay, guess I'm sailing to the Lady Stone. Doing us an adventure. Have I ever tried Indorol? I haven't, but I have heard good things about it. I can only trust my poor laptop to handle so many sets of Skyrim mods and Skyrim saves at a time, though. I don't actually know almost anything about modding. I'm just really good at shopping. Yeah, this one's pretty. I love that photorealistic ash pile. How is this boat moving? We have no oars. I do not feel Inigo's presence here. This place, it is unholy. Love how there's water all over my vision. Like the lake is just splashing into my face, uproariously. I'm going so fast that I'm just cutting through the water with this tiny rowboat that I am powering with the power of wishes and dreams. I'm the Dragonborn. I say boat go forward. Boat go forward. Or I scram. Or I scram and then boat go forward. Hashtag 100% lore accurate. Lake Ilinalta is one of the best places to have homes around there. Marissa, did you mean to say 3? Wow. See, this is what I mean. Like, Bethesda should hand the Elder Scrolls IP off to people who are, like, passionate about it and will do stuff like Indorol. You know? Like, just let them have, let's just let them, just ignore the trademark and copyright rules for a little bit and let someone who still has passion for it make it. Because I think now, like, Tom Howard and, like, one dude is, like, the only people from the original Bethesda team. Oh, and I heard something, like, I mean, this is essentially just industry gossip, I guess, but, like, apparently there was some guy that was on the original, like, Elder Scrolls team from way back in the 90s, and he'd been, you know, working on stuff, and apparently Todd Howard told him that, like, verbally promised him that he could have the lead producer position on Hammerfell, and then when Hammerfell came out, didn't give it to him, and so he quit. Which also does not bode well. 3. So 3 houses. One of those has to be Lakeview Manor, right? But what are the other 2? And can I grab that? Holy crap. Hi. I thought you were a slaughterfish. He swims really fast. And oh, you're a plant. Ooh, wow. Sudden drop. Nice. Okay, what is this? Ah, in the water again. This is an example of my inability to pay attention to my surroundings. Okay. Is that... Oh no, okay, that's a mill. I thought that was a bear. Yeah, Fallout 76 and Starfield, and then got shafted. Just disappointing management behavior. Oh yeah, I thought that was a bear because they put bears in Valheim now, and they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Like you can't walk like 40 feet without running into a bear, and they're brutal enemies. They made I think as a Iron Gate are the people making Valheim, and they made the bears so... Well, they made the bears pretty OP.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
What?
Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new
Inigo's
museum opening
got
up in
mail?
Dawnstar.
Oh.
The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I mean, if I were him, I would dish on interviews with no filter, like... NDA? What NDA? You screwed me over, dude. Like, we've been working together for like 20 years or more. And you straight up just pulled the rug out from under me. And then there's all that stuff about, like, not, like, recognizing... I don't remember really a whole lot about this. There was some, like, conference or celebration or something, and Todd Howard was on stage, and he didn't mention Julian LeFay, who played a big role in developing the lore and stuff, and it made a lot of people mad. But I wouldn't... I mean, you've seen me play so far. I can't hit the right buttons. I don't read. I can't read. My name is Jared, and I am 19, and you guys look like assholes.
You'd best show us the proper respect. If that's even possible.
These 3 are a surly bunch.
I love your good humor about it, but 3? What do you mean 3?
Watch it. These 3 are...
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Says citizen like it's an insult.
Go now.
Yes?
Return to your pathetic pursuits.
Oh, your face is so punchable.
Watch it. These 3 are a surly bunch.
Hmm? Make it quick.
just, you know, just do a quick save real quick. Lakeview Manor, yeah.
You want something from me?
Floating steam pink dwarven ship. What's the name of the tower? And the pink dwarven ship. I want a pink dwarven ship.
You fool. You don't stand a chance.
It's slicing.
Oh, there's the third one. Ah, you're squishy when I hit you with my fists. Oh, I'm gonna die. I died and level. I love how my corpse is twitchy because of the shock damage. That's hilarious. I'll do you first.
You're interfering.
Nice job, Wood Elf.
I'll let you live this time.
No. Yeah! Oh, my favorite. That was what made me fall in love with hand-to-hand combat.
Yes.
In this game.
Thank you, stranger. This is what I get for trying to please my audience. It may not be apparent by my present choice in attire, but I'm a bard, and I take requests. The other day, someone asked me to play Age of Oppression, and the next thing I know, I'm part of this unholy quartet. You've met the other 3 members of the band: ugly, angry, and dead. Ah, that would be I, Dalen Oakhollow, of the old Bosmary tribe. Of course, the other members just referred to me as Traitor. But if you'll employ me as your companion, I swear on the woodland gods that I will not live up to that name. Officially, I play what the patrons asked me to play. Unofficially, well, let's just say I'm not so good with the lyrics to certain songs. Aggression, oppression, who knows what these words really mean? Certainly not a poor, uneducated bard who only speaks in melody. It means I dislike the Thalmor. Anything to annoy them is fine by me. People who worship Talos
I like
seem
this
to be
guy.
high on their list. Same reason I hate vegetables. It's in the blood.
Oh, that's good.
I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. I'm good with a bow, but I can't say I'm great. I know a few spells, but I don't know enough. What I can provide is effort. Some will call it bravery, others will call it foolishness, but no one will ever say I didn't give you my all. As you wish, this life is yours to command.
Well, that's generous, but,
We've stopped. What is it?
can I not send you to my house?
Forests protect us.
Alright. Well, time to loot these corpses. Ah, of course, steampunk. I'm sorry, mister, that's totally on me.
The trees are different in Skyrim. It takes a while to get your footing, but the real problem is the spacing. Not even the birds can make that leap.
Ha! Oh my gosh, what is... Oh, okay, that's just a ribcage. Yeah. Tilkalar. Your armor looks nice. I want it. Ooh, a beef pie. Love me a halberd. It's a sandcar.
Great golden eagle of the Almeri Dominion. And then just a picture of the Isles.
Y'all guys are real creative with your currency, aren't you? Mister, where are you, by the way? Like, general area of the world. Where is it 1 a.m. right now? I've probably asked you this before. If I have, I'm sorry. Ooh, wisp wrappings? Well, you don't need those anymore. Ooh. Oh, you incinerated him. He doesn't have elf ears anymore. Okay. Hi.
Some people don't like talking about politics, but a healthy debate should strengthen your convictions, not weaken them.
I feel like I would really like this guy.
I'll be at Half Moon Mill if you need me. I've grown rather fond of that place. It's fairly blasphemous for a Bosmer to chop wood. To that I say, don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness.
Wow, that is a bold take on the Green Pact, my bro. Okay, I gotta write this down too. Daneline Oak Hollow at Half Moon Mill. Isn't that where those vampires are? Are they just gonna be eating him vaguely? You're about to be turned into food stock, my dude. Alright, well, took out the garbage. That's an interesting configuration. How can I take a screenshot with this controller? Okay, well, I'll just stop here and we can pretend that I'm taking a screenshot. Alright. Wow, this is a serious mammoth graveyard, isn't it? Why there's spikes here? Okay, hang on. Yeah, no, it's Half Moon Mill. Okay. I guess that's what it's protecting. Welcome back, Sins. You know, the internet's kind of like a horse, you know? Can be real fast, real productive, super friendly, can also bite you and choke to death on its own burps. And if it breaks a toe, I mean... There are a lot of... Is that a bear? That's a real bear. Is that a note? No, that's a sign. Okay. It's a sign! That is... blue monarch butterfly. Oh, because they're stacked on top of each other. Well, I think the only thing you've missed is me dying because I picked a fight with the Thalmor. But then I did it again and I won. Is this a saber cat? Looks like it could be a saber cat. Hey, Inigo, you're here, right? Inigo! You can't do this to me! Ooh. Ooh, is that saber cat about to attack that dude? Ah, great. Oh, thanks, Inigo. Oh. Nice. Oh yeah, and like I suplexed this Thalmor dude, and I was gonna say, and I forgot, that that's what got me into unarmed combat in Skyrim, was this one time that I think I was just killing someone and didn't have anything on me, and I don't remember, like, I don't remember exactly the circumstances, but I was unarmed, and I killed an enemy, and I just, like, picked them up from behind and just suplexed them and just crushed their skull. And it was like a critical strike animation, kill animation, you know? But I didn't know they had those in the game for unarmed combat. And so when I discovered that, I was like, oh man, I can only beat things to death now. Like, I didn't know I could do that. But is that a cow? No, that's a pony. Halflinger horse. Remista, is that also a fancy kind of horse? Halflinger horse. Like that, like the other horse the last time. Hang on, I wrote this down. It was some kind of pony. Some kind of horse, but it was a real horse that actually existed somewhere. This is all work notes. Nope, not there. But you know what I mean.
Liar, liar, you should retire. Your lies are getting old. You need a new supplier.
Ah, Inigo, I love you. Careful, Inigo, my equal hear you. Oh. Ugh, bear traps are honestly awful. Oh. Well, you've got cute clothes. Hmm. How not nice am I feeling right now? Inigo, you're standing on their corpse.
Yes.
Inigo, please, have some decorum. Well, he's not using any of the stuff dead. Ooh, a hat. My hat now. Let's go footprint. Another footprint. Maybe that's, oh, because the horse ran off that direction, maybe? Carrying a lot of pots, dude. Because you eat the pot dealer. Oh, that wasn't a 2-for-1. Or I guess the one where they were overlapped so much I thought it was like a completely different butterfly. Castle. My castle? Could be my castle. Page turn.mp3. Oh, hello, Inigo. Or Sunguard. Has it been discovered on my map yet? No. Interesting. Was that the sound of me actually turning real physical paper pages, or is it just the jumping up the mountain sounded kind of like someone turning pages? Because I can see both. Ah, there we go. Just won't be the same without who?
Foolish Forsworn.
Oh, there are Forsworn here? I have a debuff against the Forsworn. Did he really just go inside? Someone sees me.
Someone there? Now you're mine.
Oh, damn.
Someone there? Now you're mine.
Die, my friend.
Oh, Inigo had something to say about my corpse, but I didn't get to hear it. I had a sticker. I have a sticker that looks like the restoration skill emblem. And I thought about putting it on my planner, but I didn't because I couldn't remember if it was the restoration skill symbol or if it was like the Almeri Dominion's eagle, and there's no way I'm putting that shit on any of my stuff. Septim Dynasty of Emperors. Ah, for real?
The proper respect, if that's even possible for someone like you.
Move along. You fool.
Let's do
Don't
this.
stand a chance.
Ew. You are but a dog and I am your master. Suplex!
Yes. Thank you, stranger. This is what I get for trying to please
Hey, he
my
looks
audience.
different.
It may not be apparent by my present choice in attire, but I'm a bard, and I take requests. The other day, someone asked me to play Age of Oppression, and the next thing I know, I'm part of this unholy quartet. You've met the other 3 members of the band: ugly, angry, and dead.
Which one's which?
Ah, that would be I, Dalen Oakhollow, of the old Bosmeri tribe. Of course, the other members just refer to me as Traitor. But if you'll employ me as your companion, I swear on the woodland gods that I will not live up to that name. Officially, I play what the patrons ask me to play. Unofficially, well, let's just say I'm not so good with the lyrics to certain songs. Aggression,
I eat a lot of dried
who knows
fruit.
what these words really
I don't think the
mean.
Bosmeri would like
Certainly
me.
not a poor, uneducated bard who only speaks in melody.
Got this neat new dried fruit that's like a plum that's been like cut open and wrapped around a piece of lemon, and then they're dried together.
It means I dislike the Thalmor.
Definitely a
Anything
new
to annoy
culinary
them
experience.
is fine by me. People who worship Talos seem to be high on their list. Same reason I hate vegetables. It's in the blood. I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. I'm good with a bow, but I can't say I'm great. I know a few spells, but I don't know
I
enough.
wonder if this guy would sing if
What
I
can
walked
provide
around with him.
is effort. Some will call it bravery, others will call it foolishness, but no one will ever say I didn't give you my all. As you wish, this life is yours to command. You're an artist on the battlefield. I'll be at Half Moon Mill if you need me.
Sorry.
I've grown
Artist on
rather
the
fond
battlefield
of that
mine sounded
place.
cool. Hey, dude, you're gonna get eaten by vampires. Look at the dumbass look on his face. Ah, with scrappings. And then you with the fancy armor. Tilkalar. You can keep the wine. You're just Thalmor Wizard. You're also just Thalmor Justiciar. I should pop a real save so I don't have to do that again when I suppose die at Fort Sungard, question mark? Khajiit is best runners. Khajiit are cleverest, fastest, most beautiful. Padmai says so. hey you, hey human person. Hey, hey you, hey. Oh, she's a vampire.
See you around. Until next time.
Just gonna do a quick save before I point out to her that I think she might be a vampire. And then I'm gonna go point out she's a vampire.
It would seem so.
Damn, got a whole ass human heart in her pocket. And she didn't attack me. I'm surprised. I'm used to like the skooma dealers attacking you and you're like, what? Huh? Must have been the wind? Ah, and there's those two butterflies on top of each other again. Oh, I need to like make a campfire and level up my survival skills. I'd like to just discover Fort Sunguard. Oh, that's right. Oh, there he is.
What a big bad kitty!
Oof. Ouch. No, stop attacking me. Ah! I'm too young to die. Oh man, so close. Leveled up again. Okay, Inigo. Are you ready to fight? Oh, it got away. Oh, there's another one. Did that one also get away? Did I just let them go? I'm just getting double the butterflies. Just keep spawning butterflies. Wow, wow, I've just found a butterfly spawner. Holy crap. All right. Oh my gosh. I thought Inigo had become invisible. Ah! Ah! Nice. Oh, I really dislike this part. Like, this wasn't necessary. And that's also, like, if I took some meat, would it look like that? Oh, wait. Horse. The halflinger horse. Oh, no meat on this one. And then there's this poor dude. And his fancy hat. That looks like an easier way to climb up than the way that I went before. Khajiit is cleverest of them all. Okay, time to pop another save. Save 88. Lucky number, question mark? This is just where I was before. Except still with the hard part. Oubliette. Terrifying. Oh, I've been spotted. Hey, Inigo, where are you? Oh, there's no way.
You'll make a fine rug, cat.
The reach will be ours again. Prepare to die.
Who was that? That corpse just appeared. Ah, all right.
Forsworn forever. That it? That's your bell.
Ah, that's not fair. I got stuck. But at least Inigo showed up. Well, maybe by killing these guys, I can, like, rid myself of the phobia of the Forsworn because of that one time they killed me a little too much. gonna say this time maybe we should just start clearing this place out. We can start with the oubliette. Nobody's gonna be here. It's an oubliette. Where the heckany heckers is Edie go? Ah, forgot to play my musical instrument still. My violin teacher's gonna be so disappointed. There he is. Nice. Inigo, don't die. Okay. Sorry. Oops. Ooh. Ah, are you okay? Well, you are recovering. So we can just wait until you've recovered some more. Yeah, do a stretch. Do a big stretchy.
The problems of Skyrim are not my problems. The Reach will be ours again.
Is mine. Inigo, where is the corpse of the woman which you slew?
Simple. If you're not doing something you enjoy, then you're wasting your life. Something's wrong. Ha! Found you.
Ah! I'm stuck.
Thought I heard something.
No, Inigo, I've got it. Oh, what killed me? You know, I think I also take extra damage from Forsworn. My fit going to the club. Well, since you're here this time. Piece of armor. That's cool looking.
Fleas.
Empty potion bottle. Stupid. No, stop it. Another empty potion bottle. I don't want your empty potion bottles. I don't want to scavenge a hay bale. Okay, you know, I know this is supposed to be an oubliette and all that, but I kind of thought there'd be someone here. Ah. But there's the oubliette part of the oubliette. I don't really want to go down there right now. Or maybe I do. Yeah, it can't be so bad. I'm being silly. I'm just being paranoid because I have a chronic fear of the Forsworn or something. Oof. Ooh, a key. Guide to better thieving. Lockpick. Nothing else of value on this guy, though. Dude, fair. And you could go to bed at like 6 p.m. and then get up at like 3 a.m. Super early bird gets worm. Ooh, what are you having for dinner? I've got to make dinner. Man, now you're making me hungry. Okay, for real, what are you having for dinner? Oh, this whole time. Oh, I guess I'm going back up there. Ahem. No, your fleas ain't making you do that, Inigo. Have you got the rattles? Whoa. That door just opened and shut all by itself. Oh, because Inigo just came out of there. Alright, sure, bro, sure. $89, a less auspicious number. A less auspicious numeral.
Excuse me, my friend.
Unlock the pit. Oh, okay, so the jail key doesn't count. Yeah, salt. Soap! I've been needing soap so badly. Hell, this place was crawling with Forsworn from the outside. Potion of the Voice? Why do you guys have that? Oh. Oh, there's more ancient Imperial stuff around here. Interesting. Oh, beehive, I'll take that. No, I don't. I'm okay, yeah, I guess I'll level up. Give me to straight 200 health. Spaghetti, a classic. So many ways to make it, all delicious. What time does your ma go to bed then? Ooh. Sunguard, Fort Sunguard, hiding Moonstone. How fascinating. Again, there's nobody here. I guess all the Forsworn are just out of doors? Oh, more stairs. Okay. Maybe not, maybe not. Alright, next floor you go. What? Man, this place just gets more and more confusing. Wonder if I can shoot this guy from here.
Something's wrong.
Nope.
Hello? Who's there?
Inigo, why aren't you crouching?
Did you hear something?
I know I heard something.
So that's where those wolf sounds were coming from. Well, they're gonna have to get up here.
Is someone there? Come on, she's not so tough.
Slicing time.
How did you get up here? Oh, well, there's that corpse. Interesting. A Forsworn mace. I'll take it. Ooh. Where do you guys even keep coming from?
I bleed for the people of the Reach!
I'm gonna die again. Yep. Up to 6 a.m. Does she have, like, is it just like the normal, like, elderly people don't need as much sleep so they don't sleep, or is it something else? If you don't mind talking about it. What?
They no doubt thought they were learning how to live. It turns out they were learning how to die.
Alright, you know what? I'll call that a victory and save.
What skull makes the best axe blade? About all I know.
Which skull makes the best axe blade? Khajiit, because Khajiit is best at everything.
He's decided to let the hags turn him into a briar
We have company.
Where? I don't see company. Inigo, why aren't you crouching? Oh.
You make a fine run, cat! That's the best you can do! Mercy!
Nice. Quarter staff. Axe is just neat. There's that little symbol down there at the bottom. Is that some kind of enchantment notice, or? Inigo.
Anybody there?
Oh. We're about to be discovered?
No, I heard something.
stay very, very still. Oh. Ooh, she's doubting herself. She's self-gaslighting.
Is someone there?
She's starting to think she's crazy. And she's chalked it up to hysteria.
Must be my imagination.
So, you have the Reach. This is my land. The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
God, I'm so tired.
And go to sleep, baby girl, so I can kill you. Here you go. How do you keep missing him? Oh, you got her. Nice, nice. Not the dude I originally fired at, but hey. Oh, that's a really long way to fall.
Let me give you some room.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave out the front door then. I see. I read you's in. So are you a full-time caretaker?
Simple. If you're not doing something you enjoy, then you're wasting your life.
Who said that? Can I harvest this? I can harvest this moss. Stealth gaslighting. Well, I mean, the patriarchy stands, even in Skyrim. You know? She shouldn't have doubted herself so much. She'd still be alive right now. Probably. Nah, I would have killed her anyway. Ooh, fine Forsworn armor. I'll take that. And what's ever in these barrels.
Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Still don't see any people. Oh, I see a lady. I saw a lady. Seek attack for twice the damage. Aw, Edie go.
The reach will be ours again.
Ooh. Wow, that was hot, Inigo. Ooh, that's cool looking. I'll take that, and those. Okay, I remember when I crawled around the side of this mountain, I found like a forge? Yeah, down there. Where's my night eye? Yeah. Okay, not nearly as helpful as I thought it would be. I guess time to go back inside the tower. Oof. Alright, controls. Well, hey, Zen, if it's not... It being official really doesn't matter. It's what you do, it's what you do. What does getting paid for anything mean these days? Ooh. I totally walked by that chest earlier. That's the wrong button. That's cool, I'll collect that. Aww. Wholesome. I was just here.
My brother died. Things won't be the same.
The Silverblood family own half the Reach. This is my land. The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
Can't take that arrow. Well then, do you do anything for work? Do you work? Is work a privilege that you have? Okay, I did not want that banded iron shield, so drop. To put it back in the cart. Ooh. Okay, well, someone would be sleeping in here. Anything hidden under the bed? I once found a copy of the lusty Argonian maid hiding underneath someone's bed. The ancient Imperial heavy boots. Nice. Still missing the helmet, though. I think I've got the boots. I've got... Hang on. No, come on. Oh. I thought I already had the... Oh, there we go. The gauntlets. They just look different. Well, still cool. Still incredibly odd that there's nobody here. I hope this is what takes me to the forge area. At this point, I kind of want to find it just to say that I did. Ah! I did! Is this the same one from earlier? Yeah, because... Well, no, because the funny crack I died in isn't here. Huh. Oh, no, yes it is. It's just all the way over here. Alright, neat.
Alright. Well, it's been like 3.5 hours and I have to go make and eat dinner myself.
But thanks for coming to hang out. I've appreciated the company. I'll try to post the rest of my VODs on YouTube so that at least when I'm not live, you can have a Skyrim podcast with girl yapping in background. Even if you do have to stay up, just in case you have to stay up until 6 a.m. But that's that for now. Have fun, or be safe, have fun, do your best, and I love you. Platonically. I don't know if I can steal. I think I'd be stealing that from you, Jen. Whatever. I love you. Bye.